Hey guys, so I'm working with HelloFresh again to do another little cook along with me video. As you can see, I've got my box of goodies here. This honestly couldn't have come at a better time. I have been what feels like non-stop ill for months now, and it's catching up with me, and this week I just don't have the time and energy to be thinking about meals and food and going food shopping. And I've also got a busy few days, so this box is a bit of a lifesaver. When it was delivered earlier, my words to Douglas were, yes, don't have to think about what to eat over the next few days. I'm gonna plonk you guys down here, pop this on the floor, bring you a little bit closer. Most of you know I've teamed up with HelloFresh before. I love their service, so I was more than happy to work with them again. For me, the great thing with HelloFresh is that it takes the fuss out of thinking about what to eat. And usually when, you know, I'm thinking about what to make, it's usually stuff we've had again and again. So I don't have to think about what we're gonna have for dinner. We get to try something new. You just follow the recipe, put everything together, don't have to measure anything out, and you've got a homemade nutritious meal without the fuss. Let's open it. If you don't know who HelloFresh are, to quickly sum them up, they are a meal subscription service, but it's very flexible. I think a lot of people, I remember I was talking to my grandma about HelloFresh. She was like, oh, don't you have to commit to getting them weekly? And you don't at all. You can have them as a one-off, you can have them weekly, fortnightly. For us personally, we always have this sort of stuff one-off. We just think, oh, we're gonna have a busy week this week, let's get a meal box. Obviously you get to pick preferences, so for us, Doug eats meat but I don't, so we get the vegetarian box. There's also now a gluten-free option. You can ask for dairy-free, and the box we have is the classic vegetarian box. Let's see what recipes we've got this week. We've got one thing that we've had before, and it's really good. It's the honey roasted feta with garlicky lentils and sweet potato wedges. It was really good, so I'm very happy to have that again. Oh, we've got a curry. I was hoping we'd have a curry because I'd quite like to make it today. Delilah and Doug are currently out the house, and because I've got some work to do later on this evening, I'd quite like to get the dinner cooked now. And curry's the perfect thing to cook in advance because I think it tastes better when it's been able to soak up all the flavours. So I might make this tonight, Indonesian inspired curry with courgette, green beans and star anise rice. Ooh! And then we've got a butternut and sage gratin with baby leaf salad. Oh, that also looks really nice. Oh, I can't decide. No, I'm gonna stick with the curry because that's easy peasy to make right now. If you would like to try out HelloFresh for yourself, then I've got a discount code. I'll pop it on the screen here, and I'll also put it in the description along with a link to the HelloFresh website, and you can get yourself 50% off, not just your first, but your second box. And if this isn't your kind of thing, then I'm hoping that this video will just give you a bit of inspiration of something new to cook. Let's have a little look inside the box, see what we got. In this bag is where all our chilled goods are. They are kept cold with these ice packs. All this can be recycled, by the way, which is good. I like that. And in here we just have all our stuff that needs to be kept cold. So we have our feta, we've got some pomegranate, and we got some cream. I think we've got some little peas floating around in there. And then these are all our meal bags. I will just put these in as they are in our fridge. So the one I'm making today will be the one labelled with the brown label. In here we have all our ingredients for the meal tonight. Don't have to worry about measuring any of this out, it's just all there. I just need to follow the recipe. Let's go cook and put this stuff in the fridge. So these are the recipe cards. Down here it says it's going to take 35 minutes. Have all the ingredients here and simple step-by-step instructions here. So the first thing it's telling me to do is to boil the water. So how much water do we need? 300 milliliters of water, and then add the rice and the stock. All okay, so I'm going to do this later because we're not going to have it until later. First step I'm going to do is prep the veggies. Need to grate the ginger without grating my fingers. Next step, heat up some oil in the pan, add the onion. Hello. Do you want banana? Yeah. Banana. Okay. There you go, darling. Yummy. Now time to add the ginger, the curry paste. I'm gonna add half of this because I don't like things too spicy, and it says on the recipe that it's very hot. I'm gonna add half and see how we go with that. That's my onions nicely softened. I'm now going to add the vegetables and coconut milk and stock. That's pretty much the main part of the curry made. I'm going to leave this to simmer for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll leave it to one side until later when we want dinner. And then there's a couple of other little things to do that I'll do when I'm cooking the rice. I did make a little error and added the whole stock pot. If I had read the instructions of the rice and I just didn't because I thought, oh, I'll make it later, I didn't realise you were meant to add half the stock pot to the rice and then the other half to the curry. I may have just added the whole thing to the curry. Delilah's in the bath, which means I'm about to have cuddles with her, put her to bed, and then it's dinner time. Leave that now to cook for 10 minutes, and then you turn off the heat, cover it and let it finish cooking for 10 minutes off the heat. Our rice is done. I'm now going to heat up the curry. Need to add the lime. Just gonna heat this up, and then we are ready to serve. Almost forgot to do the cashew nuts, so I just need to pop these into a pan for 2 to 3 minutes. And there we go, that's dinner all done. So we're going to tuck into this. Oh, I'm running out of memory. Hang on, about to watch a new series on, is it Netflix? Yeah, and tuck into dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this little cook along with me vlog, and don't forget to make use of my discount code if you want to try out HelloFresh. All the links and the code will be in the description, and I will see you in my next vlog.